How you doing out there? My name is Thurston White. I'm with Heavily Motivated. And what I strive to do is to recreate the images that our youth have growing up of men, of successful men, of fairy tales that they may see on social media, and of unsuccessful men. Unfortunately, our children are bombarded on a daily basis with images of black men with money that comes from the street, that comes from hustling, that comes from doing illegal things. Our children are bombarded with images of black men smoking weed, disrespecting women, chasing girls, whether it's with a big booty or little booties matter, whatever it is. So my goal is to show my children that we can get money. We can do this legally without selling drugs, without breaking laws, without committing crimes. You may ask yourself, who makes me an authority on this? I have a doctorate degree in doing time in prison. Me personally, I've served a collective of about 12 years, 10 months in federal prison and state prison for drug trafficking crimes, federal conspiracy to distribute, possession with intent to distribute. I was not a low-level drug dealer. In court, the Commonwealth of Virginia, when I went to court in Virginia Beach, she told me that I was a domestic terrorist. She said that I brung enough drugs in the community to destroy the community. And I don't want my sons or daughters or grandchildren growing up following the footsteps that I followed. So when I was growing up, I saw men with money in movies that got it from the dope game. I want to break that chain. I want to break that cycle. I got this money from working. If you look at my timeline, you should look at it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. All my posts, I'm usually at work. I'm in work clothes. So it's possible for us to generate income, get health insurance, invest in a 401k, support your family at work. I encourage you to get a job. I encourage you to focus on starting your own business and build generational wealth. I encourage my son to know that he can pull his pants up, he can brush his teeth, that he can learn, that he can increase his reading comprehension, that he can do these things. And if he was to serve half of the time in college that I served in prison, his life will be way more easier. I want to encourage my daughter to know, baby girl, you do not need a man to take care of you. You can do it yourself. I love you. You're doing a great job. I want to encourage my mother to know that she inspired something in me, a drive and desire that it can't go out. It's a flame that just burns. It's like an eternal fire. It can't go out. Someone told me I always chase the profit. I was just chasing the wrong profit. I'm out here and I'm grinding. I'm punching the clock, doing what I got to do. And I'm recreating the cycle. I want to break every chain. And I want to build this wealth up. And I want my fiance to know that. I love her and I'm sometimes frustrated. This is my first time having employment in my life. I started working when I was released from prison in 2016. And I have my own hang-ups, hiccups, and complications digesting information sometimes. But my mission has not changed, and my mission has always been the same. I want to recreate the image of myself that my children have of me. My two youngest boys, they used to come visit me, and my daughter. They used to all come visit me in prison, and they would see the prison jumpsuits. They would see the chain link fence, the barbed wire, all that imagery, negative imagery. And I don't want them to think it's cool. I don't want them to think that it's acceptable. What I want them to think is cool is doing the right thing. I want them to think that it's cool to strive, to succeed. I want them to see me sober, see me waking up early in the morning, see me going through whatever I go through, dealing with frustrations without hitting the bottle or hitting a blunt. I want my children to see me have a relationship where my woman isn't getting abused, whether it's emotionally, physically, or mentally abused. I want them to watch me flourish as a man. And I just want them to know that through it all, Daddy never gave up. Daddy never quit. And everybody talk about getting the bag, chasing the bag. I'm securing the bag. This is how I'm securing it right here. One stack at a time. Doing my thing. I excel. For some reason, it's not in me to quit. I'm good at whatever I do. I have what you call undeniable talent. It cannot be denied. It can only be built upon and invested in. So, my encouragement. What's up, Donald? Come get in my video. Come on.
Man, it's too early for
Come on, man. We got Donald here. Come hold some of this money, Donald. Get in my video. Donald has been here. Come back here.
I just sent you. Let's see, man.
Look. Come on, Donald.
Oh, man.
Donald, I met Donald.
He gonna funnel the money into this funnel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We funneling money legally.
Look at that. He done been to the strip club and everything.
I had not been to a strip club. I met Donald when I first came home to prison, and he was very nice to me. Donald actually gave me a pocket knife that I got to this day. I was cold, and Donald gave me this Snap-on hoodie. I still got it. Look.
Y'all remember me from the dance video when he was duct taping his phone to Connexus?
Donald gave me the Snap-on hoodie, and it's just, he's seen my struggle. He's seen my grind. I haven't quit. I haven't gave up. I've always stuck to the script. So that's my encouragement, is I want y'all to know, if you want to chase the bag, you can secure the bag legally. You can punch the clock, but you have to believe in yourself, and you cannot stop hustling. You just got to have a legal hustle. So therefore, as you start your day, be mindful of those who love you and let them know that you love them. All right? Heavily motivated. Subscribe on YouTube. Give me a thumbs up. Share it with somebody. Get this message out to the kids so they'll know that we can do it all right? Thank you. Can't do it alone. Peace. Y'all be blessed.